I am passing the phone to someone who hangs flags up at the Capitol in Washington, D.C. and doesn't even tell the news team about it.
Phone to someone who thinks they need a luau every Sunday afternoon for dinner.
I'm passing the phone to somebody who thinks they have better shoes than I do.
I'm passing the phone to some teacher who thinks he's really punny.
I'm passing the phone on to someone who looks like me and talks like me, but isn't me.
I'm passing the phone to somebody who needs to roll better dice.
Passing the phone to someone who named their child after a video game character.
I'm passing the phone to the person with the shiniest head in the school.
I'm passing the phone to somebody who's 20 minutes late for everything.
I'm passing the phone to someone who needs to drink one less Mountain Dew a day.
I'm passing the phone to the guy with the nicest mustache in the school.
In fourth place, Burley. In second place, Burley.
So we're here with Jackie. Jackie, how do you think state went?
State was pretty fun. We did go up there for like 2 days.
We're getting ready to leave in 6 minutes.
6 minutes, guys.
There's my mom.
The first day we just did shopping. You know, we just bond as a team.
We're gonna class state tomorrow. Yeah.
And the second day was state, so we all had to wake up pretty early because breakfast at the hotel was like at 6:30.
We're getting ready for state. We leave in like 30 minutes.
Once we got there, it was like stressful, but like I think we did really good.
That's good.
What's up? State.
How'd it go?
Good.
Hey guys, we're here with Diamond Martinez. She's on the wrestling team. She recently just got 6th place at districts. So, how'd you feel about the season this year?
It was fun and exciting.
Congratulations for that. Starting next year, girls wrestling is going to be a legitimately sanctioned sport by the state. So how do you feel about that? You'll have your own team next year.
Cool.
That's awesome. Well, congratulations on getting 6th.
Hey guys, we're here with Mr. Wayne. He's the athletic director at Burley High School, and he's going to talk to us about how the girls wrestling did at districts and what it's going to look like for them next year.
Well, we had a good showing from our girls wrestlers at district. We're excited next year. We get an IHSA sanctioned sport for girls wrestling, and we're really excited. We had 5 or 6 female wrestlers out this year, and hopefully that will increase our participation next year.
That's awesome. Hopefully you guys have a good turnout for next year.
We hope so. We're excited for it.
Thank you.
Hey guys, we're here with Mia. She's on the girls wrestling team here at Burley High School. So recently was districts. Tell us how you did.
It was pretty fun. It was good. I got 5th place. Made me happy though.
Congratulations on 5th place. Next year for high school sports, they're legitimately sanctioning girls wrestling as a sport. So you'll have your own team with your own coaches. How do you feel about that?
I'm excited.
That's awesome.
All right, we just wanted to thank everybody for coming out here And we're here to celebrate Slater. We're glad everybody could show up. You can see from a couple of our pictures and trophies, we've had a couple state championships throughout the summers, and just really glad for him, and he's earned it. The one thing we've never had to tell Slater to do is to work.
I think highly of Slater. He's a great kid. He epitomizes everything that Burley baseball is all about. He seems like he's been there 6 or 7 years. And he has. I mean, once Easton started playing for us, he's been around the whole time. And he loves the game, and I'm grateful that he gets the opportunity to play for another 4 years.
I wanted to thank just Burley baseball for having me play. We had a lot of success, and I'm excited to go play with my brother at Eastern Oregon, and glad to have the opportunity.
So I met McCray last spring. I had the privilege to work with him over the summer. So obviously the first thing you notice when you work with McCray is just his natural athleticism, but shortly into our first session I also noticed his hunger and his desire to improve and work and get better was just as equal as his natural athleticism. But that's kind of just the way he is, and just that kind of work ethic doesn't go unnoticed.
Okay. I'd like to start by, he made coaching very easy. He made coaching very fun. Proud of this kid. I think the one thing I would like to speak on is that he's a 3-sport athlete. He's not just a kid that wants to sit there and focus on one sport and think that that's going to take him anywhere in the future. I just love the kid to death.
All right. I personally have coached McCray for 3 years. I've coached against him, and I'll tell you what, it's a lot more fun having him on your team. He is the definition of dedication. He is the best teammate that we've had.
I'd like to thank everybody for coming. I'd like to thank my family to support me throughout my journey. I dreamed about playing college football my whole life, and to the NFL, and I'm just one step closer, so thank you.
So with the new 7 classes a day, we have some new classes coming up. So we're going to go talk to those teachers about the classes that we have.
I'm here with Mr. Jones, and he's going to have a new elective class next year, which is French, so he's going to tell us about that.
So I've decided that we needed to add more elective courses because so many kids don't get a lot of options, and I thought, well, since I have the endorsement, I should pay it forward and teach a French class. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to teach French class. It's going to be basic French, and hopefully it just gives more options for students to have on their elective courses and humanities. So that's what I'm really doing. I'm just moving it forward for you guys.
Can you say something in French?
Oui. Certainement, je voudrais faire quelque chose pour les écoles et pour les étudiants qui prendre toutes les choses en français. C'est parce que c'est très important que tu parles français avec tout le monde ici à l'école.
I have no idea what he just said, but sign up for it.
Oui, oui.
So we're here with Mrs. Siebold. Mrs. Siebold, do you want to tell us about your psychology class that you'll have next year?
Sure, yeah. So I'm really excited. We're going to teach psychology next year. It's open to juniors and seniors. It's just an intro to psychology. Come in, we're going to mess with some different people around us, and it should be a lot of fun.
Sweet.
Mrs. Parkin, so I heard you're teaching a new elective next year, so do you want to tell us about it?
All right, so the elective that we're doing next year is a semester only. All grades can jump in. And it's called History, Novels, and Film. So even though we are reading different novels like Pirates, Witch Child, Choosing Courageous, Black Like Me, Farewell to Manzanar, when we finish and study the novel, then we will watch a film that coincides with each one. So it's going to be a novel that's pulled from history, and then we're going to watch a movie to see how close that they did liberties with it, or they're pre-actual to the historical events. And it's a semester class. So as long as I get more novels in, we'll be doing different novels with different film.
Awesome.
That's the plan.
Awesome, thank you.
You're very welcome.
Okay, so a new class that I'm going to be offering this next year. It's only a semester long. Okay, it's called Sports in American Life. And we're going to talk about the Olympics and how it's affected American life, how women in sports have played a factor, how African Americans in sports have changed, and kind of just the dynamics of sports in general throughout history, and that's U.S. history. And it should be a fun class. If you're interested, I would highly suggest you sign up. I know you guys have all done your registration already, but you can definitely get back on and register, and I'd love to have you in my class. Again, it's only a semester long, so if you don't get in the first semester, you can maybe catch it the second semester. Thanks.
Ms. Campos, what do you think about your new electives?
I'm super excited to teach Latinos in Action next year. It's an enrichment class that's an elective credit for 1 year, and it's actually a big organization with over 200 schools that have the program. Minico and Jerome have it in place already. But we're going to talk about career readiness, professionalism. We're going to have some local businesses come in and be guest speakers. You do have to apply to be in the class. So come see me in room 206 in a couple of weeks. I don't have the applications ready yet. But anybody who considers themselves to be Latino, you don't have to speak Spanish. You don't have to be born in a country outside of the United States. If you just feel connected to the culture, come and see me. We're also going to do some community service projects, go mentor some students at John Evans. It's going to be super fun, and I can't wait to see who applies.
Okay, we're here with Natalie Hepworth, and her mom is one of the ladies over Grad Night. Can you tell us more about what's going on that night?
So for Grad Night, there will be a ton of activities and different things, so everyone can be involved the whole night. When you get in, there will be gift baskets that have different prizes, like gift cards, shirts, just things that businesses have donated. And once you get into Grad Night, there will be different activities. There will be a mentalist, there'll be like a volleyball tournament, and just raffle tickets the whole night. There'll be different raffles for different prizes. So you can win all your money back, and it costs $40.
Perfect.
Really fun.
Thank you, Nat.